Hi guys, I wanted to share with you how to make my slow cooker chicken and pasta soup. This is such a delicious soup. It's just simple ingredients, but it's nice and hearty. The chicken is so tender because it's cooked in the slow cooker. And I make a big batch of it, and it's so good because I can have it for lunch and everything. So this recipe, I am going to use my bigger slow cooker, and I think mine is 7 quarts. You can use a 6-quart slow cooker without any changes. It should be roughly the same. If you don't have a larger slow cooker, or maybe you don't want to make such a large batch of soup, you can easily cut this recipe in half, and you'll see the recipe in the description box, and it is very easy to divide in half. I just like to have leftovers because it's so yummy and it's just a great thing to have for lunch. So that's why I'm making a huge batch. So it's just very simple ingredients like I mentioned, but so hearty and delicious. So first you're going to need 4 large frozen chicken breasts. You'll need 2 quarts or 8 cups of chicken broth. You'll need 2 cups of smaller pasta. I would not suggest using egg noodles in the slow cooker because they can get kind of mushy. I would go with a smaller pasta like shell pasta or something like that. I'm using just some brown rice shell pasta. So if you eat gluten-free, you can just change out the pasta to brown rice, and everything else is gluten-free as long as you get gluten-free chicken broth. Then you're going to need 4 teaspoons of salt, a half to 1 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. Then you're going to need 1 cup of chopped onion, a 1/4 cup of coarsely chopped Italian parsley or flat leaf parsley. You'll need 2 cloves of minced garlic, 2 bay leaves, and then 4 medium carrots, and then you'll just slice those. I just laid my frozen chicken breast in the bottom of my slow cooker, and then I'm going to add all of the other ingredients except for the pasta. I added all of my other ingredients except for the pasta, and I'm going to cook this on high for 6 hours. And then you're going to need another half an hour to 45 minutes to cook the pasta, so just keep that in mind. Now, if you are using a smaller slow cooker and just using half the recipe, you'll probably want to cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours. This is what your soup will look like after 6.5 to 7 hours. I bumped up the time because it seemed like it took a little bit longer for the vegetables to get nice and tender. So you're going to remove your chicken and chop it coarsely, remove your bay leaves, and add your chicken back in and your pasta. I coarsely chopped my chicken, removed my bay leaves, and added my 2 cups of pasta. And then I'm going to cover it and cook it for another 30 to 45 minutes, probably more like 45 minutes. This is what your chicken and pasta soup will look like once it's done cooking. It's nice and hearty and delicious and just simple ingredients, but so good. You'll want to just check the seasonings before you serve it. Just give it a taste and make sure the seasonings are just the way that you want them. You can always add a little bit of salt or pepper. So I hope you'll give this recipe a try. If you have any questions at all, feel free to comment below. Thank you so much for watching.